Hey there, everyone. It's Denise Salcedo. Welcome back to Up Next Fighting's YouTube channel. Standing with me right now is Kaleel Pearson. Kaleel, it is so nice to have you out here. You're going to be making your Up Next Fighting debut at UNF 8. I want to ask you, how are you feeling knowing that you're getting to make your debut here?
Feeling great. Excited to come show out for UNF, make a great debut, and show some violence. I want to put on a nice show and come out with the win.
I love that you went right for it. You're like, show some violence. I haven't had anyone give that answer before.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's so nice. There's so much respect in the fight game that we all know what we go through every day. But at the same time, we have to keep this competitive, make it fun. Bring out that competitor in each other, and I'm here to expose a few people. So we'll see who's up next.
So talk to us about your opponent. Talk to us about your fight and some of the preparation that you've done leading into it.
So I just found out my opponent is a striker. I don't know too much about him. It's his debut, but I'm a great striker. I feel like I have an advantage with anyone in that. But at the same time, if he is a striker, I have great grappling as well. I come from a BJJ gym, and whatever it takes, I'm ready to pull out the win.
So you come from a BJJ gym, but talk to us about what your journey in MMA has been like. How did you get started? How did you get to this point? And what is your record and all of that?
Well, right now I'm 1-0. I grew up getting into a lot of fights as a kid, so I feel like I was kind of forced to get accustomed to it. I started training MMA about 4 years ago, more so for like street MMA, being prepared for what's out there, getting a good 101 in everything from wrestling to striking to jiu-jitsu to Greco to Sambo. And I wanted to really step into fighting. I wasn't sure how to do it. I went through this program called Alta. It's a worldwide program where they get people into MMA into certain gyms. That's how I found Legacy, and since then it's just been all go. I got my first win in January and looking to get my second next month.
How did it feel to get your first victory?
It was easy. It was easy. I grew up playing piano as well, so performing is kind of easy. I kind of find my place when I'm out there. Everyone kept telling me I looked like I had been there before. I probably had, but it was easy. It felt good. I was calm. I was collected. I got my win in I think a minute and 6 seconds. So it was fun.
You mentioned you played piano. That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever really met anybody that played piano before, especially not in the MMA world. So, talk to us about how somebody can be a pianist but also be an MMA fighter because it feels like it's two totally different personalities.
Yeah, growing up, my dad kind of forced me to play piano for a long time. So I was always pushing me basketball, but every day, he made me practice. I went to different schools for piano as well, different programs. I had the choice to go to school to go to school for music or basketball, and I ended up going to school for music business. I went to University of Miami. I started working down there, and I was always training at the same time, and I felt like that brought me more peace than the entertainment industry. Even though things were going well, I just was always training. The first thing that came on my mind every day, and I feel like that brought me here where I just want to compete. I want to be able to train every day, and I want to be able to train and put on for my teammates in my camp.
So I'm curious, what are your favorite, pianists? Your favorite songs to play on the piano? Tell us about that.
I actually like to play a lot of Latin jazz. My favorite song is Blue Bossa. I play that all the time. I've had to play that for plenty of auditions. Um, I'm trying to think of some new piano artists. Everybody loves the John Legends and the Alicia Keys, those type of people. But I personally like artists who don't come from a traditional background, who might not be the best at playing, but they have it up here and they're able to translate it into music. And I feel like even though I've played forever and I've been a professional, I've gone to school, I will always admire someone who didn't have that and made it to the same place and is performing. And I think it's just amazing what music does for people.
I was gonna say, have you thought about doing your own entrance song, like with you yourself playing your own entrance song for when you come out?
What's funny is I was in music, so I managed a few artists. So for my first fight, I had a song playing from my artist for my walkout song. So that was awesome. That was a good build up. I wouldn't really say, I don't know if I could come out playing piano, but it would be awesome to have some of my friends that are in the industry possibly come perform for me and, just bring that energy to the crowd.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Well, Khalil, it was nice to get to know you just a little bit, and we can't wait to see you at Up Next Fighting.